Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. This is Beth, and I'm just gonna continue working on the new stuff, my Pokemon region. Not much changed from last time. I did add, however, another pseudo legendary. Uh, this one based off of Jabberwocky and like the classical fairy tale dragons. Um, it'll be the signature Pokemon of the Elite Four members, Cherry. Yeah, we just gotta work on everybody else's teams, more or less. Not sure if I'll keep Aggron as some Pokemon of Michael's or swap it out for another one of the dragons. So I'm open to suggestions on that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, gotta remember how to spell it. Sarina. There we go. Hello, Scarlet. How are ya? That's good. I'm doing pretty well too. Working on the West Coast region and chilling and relaxing and all that stuff. That Ooh, Hodgebro. do Malamar. This wave loves down in my back. Also, want to avoid giving him a Gyarados because basically every water type Elite Four member has a Gyarados somewhere. Let's see what's Slowbros. Hmm. Hi. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll see you in a bit, Scarlet. Kung Fu. Hmm. 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 The problem is that I kind of want to have Urshifu on his team because Rapid Strike style is fighting water type. That would be kind of cool. And then I could kind of play with the world building and stuff. Yeah, it turns out this dude actually one of the success cases for Mustard's training. But it's technically considered a legendary and no 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 no. Let's get him. Oh right. The regional there in Schmeal. Okay. Then probably needs the steel type too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Winning. Hello, Kyle O'Connell. How are you doing? Mm-hmm. That's good. Well, YouTube, what are you saying? I don't know how to fix that. You're buffering. Is it working? That's good to hear. Yeah, right now I'm kind of finishing up the gym leaders, the Elite Four, and the champions Pokemon team. Kind of like their entire team and stuff. So if you have suggestions on any anybody having a certain Pokemon on their team, or if you think somebody should have a different one, feel free to leave it in the comment or live chat. Yes, the champ. I'm trying to aim for unique types since that kind of reflects also the things that he studies, which is or the things that they study, which is Pokemon typings. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gengar is a unique typing. Ludicolo. Uh, the first gym leader has a Ludicolo on his team, so I don't know if that's too repetitive. There we go. I don't know what is the proper etiquette for champion versus trainers kind of thing. The Bulbapedia. Completed. In the games. Yeah. Okay. Various is all they're telling me. Well, fantastic. Oh wow. With the exception of Lance, Wallace, Iris, and Peony, everybody's has various typings as the champion, according to Bulbapedia at least. So that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, that doesn't help me. Are you gonna draw the regional variants? Um, Not entirely sure just yet. Um, I may have to see how well they come out, or I may uh or I may just commission somebody. Not entirely sure yet, but I do have a couple of. So this is the list of Pokemon that I have so far. What I'm going to try and aim for is to keep a lot of it to like only the very important ones. So, uh, team leaders, signature Pokemon, or the starters, the legendary and the pseudo legendaries. But that's kind of changing on me. But now, well, um, but the regional variants that I do have is the Lucario line, which turns into an ice fighting type. The Raichu or the Pichu line gets a regional evolution, kind of like Mr. Rhyme and Berserker, and that's Gorochu being electric fire. Rattata and Raticade are electric type, get the electric type, and that one's mainly because I want to make a reference to the youngster Joey with my evil team grunt design, because the 1960s really liked guys wearing shorts. So it was just something funny that I thought of off the top of my head. There'd be Rotom forms, uh, Steel Fairy and Dark is what I'm thinking, but this is essentially just kind of the first draft of like Pokemon, gym leader teams, and important characters and stuff. And Schmeargle. Schmeargle gets a form too. 1960s guys in shorts. They're very comfortable and easy to wear. There we go. Unique type combinations. Trying to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. There we go. Oh no, there is no O there. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good team, right? I don't know. 3, 4. Oh! 2, 3. She needs. Uh, Cherry needs one more Pokemon. We. Uh, Anybody got any suggestions? Actually, hmm. And I will be. Hmm. I will be right back. Ugh. Uh, Altaria, Wigglytuff, Ramble. Will game have megas? I'm not entirely sure just yet if they will or will not. Um, I do kind of like the idea that Cherry is a predominantly dragon type user because she's cute, she's pretty. Oh, she's got a bunch of the scary dragons. Oh boy! And hi there, Autobots, Starscream. Because cool. Let's see. Wiggly, Wigglytuff. She could have that as kind of like her sidekick Pokemon. Like, once, how do I explain it? It's not a um like she doesn't use the Wigglytuff for battles, but the Wigglytuff is still her buddy. That's true. Granbull could be seen as a stereotypical, you know, it is. Isn't it supposed to be inspired a little bit by a pit bull? And those have, um, it's kind of got that too. Yeah, it follows her around, but it's not her ace. Yeah, it's based off of a bulldog, not a pit bull. Yeah, that'd actually be a cool idea. Like Granbull. Yeah, right Pokemon are non-combat. Yeah, it's a non-combat buddy. So I'll make a little note. Non-combat Pokemon. Wiggly Granbull. It's the Pokemon she has around, so people think that's her Pokemon team. And then she pulls out her actual Pokemon team, and everybody's like, "Oh wait, oh no." The chuckles. I'm in danger. That actually would be kind of funny. And that could tick off Holly to no end. It's like you've got the scary Pokemon, but you let people assume that your buddies are for your Pokemon team. Why do you do this? Alright. Alright, so we have Gilroy with a Sandalit, a Laurantis, Maractus, Ludicolo, Credillion, and a Camera. Diego will have a Naganendo, Haxorus, Turninator, Caparaja, Mawile, and Excadrill. Crash will have a Skarmory, Bravery, Zaptu. You could change Granbull to Snubbull. Let's see. That's true. Snubbull. Mm, mm. I think I like the idea of it being a Granbull, and then her Snubbull was that evolved from a Snubbull, so it could be the Pokemon that she's had since she was a wee trainer, a wee lass. That people do fear some cutesy fairy type Pokemon competitively. Clefable, Azumarill, Wisconsin. That's true. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know that much about the competitive, so I have no idea if any of these teams are viable or if it's just, you know, a small wind would break them down. I just think they look cool. So I just think they're neat team. So Crash has Skarmory, Bravery, Zatu, Helioisk, Snorlax, and Emolga. 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 Emolga? Gen 5 Electric Pikachu. Winster has Dedenne, Mimikyu, Scrafty, Grimmsnarl, and an Umbreon. Remy will have a Salazzle, Toxicroak, Roserade, Lycanroc in the Dusk form, Tyrantrum, and a Magcargo. Jane will have one of the new Pokemon, which is based off of seances, crystal balls, that kind of spooky stuff. A Chandelure, a Trevenant, a Gothitelle, and a Meowstic, and Espeon. Brody will have a Vigavolt, Galvantula, Patrice, bleh, Patu, Patrisu, Rotom, Emolga. There we go, Emolga. Crash will have an Emolga. There you go. Brody will have the Rotom, Glosspod, Heracross. Frankie will have the regional variant of Lucario, a Ferritic, Pangoro, and Beware, a Frostmoth, and a Mienshao. And then to the Elite Four, we have Alexandria, who'd have Absol, maybe a Sharpedo. I'm still kind of on the all each have a different evolutions as a race. Problem is Eevee doesn't have a rock poison. Poison type. So that will kind of be a little problematic. And at least with Remy and Gilroy, I kind of wanted them to have similar teams because they're married, and it'd be kind of cute. Evolutions in this hypothetical region. Oh yeah, Persian has Heyday. And it would be kind of I'll do I'll do an Alolan Persian, since Giovanni has has the regular one, and I'll kind of want to be. There's a slight difference between the two, but not by much. I was thinking Sharpedo because Grimsley has the Sharpedo in the Pokemon Masters app, so that was the only reason why I was thinking about that. Uh, as for the evolutions, not in this particular region. This region's already kind of got a lot of things going on with it, at least as I'm kind of feeling, and I don't want to put too much into it because it's got the dual type gym leaders. It's got, the champion is also the professor. It's, I don't know if he has a fishy shrine friend. Um, but there's a lot of stuff already going on in this region that I don't know adding another evolution would be beneficial for it. So Alexandria, based off Vegas and the Vegas Mafia, like early age of the Vegas Mafia, has an Absol, a Lowland Persian, Serena, Hatterene, Honchkrow, and a Malamar. Cherry, who's based off of the Valley Girl, Mean Girl tropes and stuff that's commonly associated with the West Coast. She'll have the Fairy Dragon pseudo legendary, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Drugion, Drugion, Spiky Dragon, Tyranitar, and Altaria. Duke is based off of the Surfer Dude tropes, so he has Floatzel, Lapras, Arachnid, Toxapex, a Mantine, and then I was trying to figure out his last couple of ones. Kariyama was because of the reference to the Pokemon Masters, and then Drudigan. Um, I wasn't entirely sure for the last twos. Yes, the early days of Vegas when people got shot and built casinos. But with Duke, I wasn't sure the blah, 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 wasn't sure for the Hariyama, and then Urshifu is a water fighting type. When you evolve it to the one of the strike forms, you go to the Tower of Water or whatever. And what technically Pokemon considers Urshifu a legendary Pokemon, despite the fact that Mustard just hands him out when to kids that finish it that don't get lost, like a certain champion who's never been defeated, by the way. Um, but I don't know if I wanted to use that and kind of have it explain that he used to live in Galar, did the Isle of Armor challenge and succeed, but that also has the problem of you are required to become the champion in order to finish up the stupid thing. So I don't know about that. Is there a regional gameplay gimmick of the region like Z moves and maxing as opposed to megas, which are worldwide and locked with timeline, not a region? Um, the regional gameplay gimmick, for lack of a better word, is the fact that all of the gyms are dual typing. Uh, Rapid Strike, thank you. Um, all the gyms are dual typings, and yeah. Mustard, here, child, have a legendary. Exactly, Scarlet. That's pretty much what happened. I mean, granted, he needed to. Isle of Armor needed a legendary because you have the Crown Tundra having Calyrex and all of Calyrax's coolness, but still, that's neither here nor there. So, and then last Elite Four member is Elias, who is based off of the amusement parks and Disney. Disneyland kind of thing. He'll have a Mr. Rhyme, a Alolan Ninetales, a Goodra, Dragonite, regional variants, Schmeargle, and a Grumpig. Get in the bag, Khufu. I mean, pretty much. At least Nebby had an explanation. And we had little bit more reason to care about Nebby. But that's neither here nor there. And then for the champion, we have the Ghost Normal Pseudo Legendary, Bibarel, Gengar, Weevil, Crocodile, and Aurorus. This is also be the region where I get to showcase how bad I am at pronouncing things. Aurorus. No. Here's the gym leaders and stuff. And my evil team of evilness for the region, Team Poplux. Not sure how I'm feeling about. Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about having him have an Aggron on his team. I don't know. I need a good evil team. Evil team dude. Evil team Pokemon. Give him something good. Yes, the local dysfunctional friend group and local weirdo. Sorry, fish alert. Behemoth. That is an idea. We go figure out. I don't know. I want something that kind of. I'm not even exactly sure how to phrase the word. I want my rat man to be at least semi-intimidating. He's got he's got such great evil team. He's got great evil villains that have to face off, like Lysander and his Murkrow. Or, Giovanni and his Master Ball Duck Trio. But That actually might be a good idea. 1, 2, 3. Meta. That's right. Metagross is steel, so that actually. Ooh, that actually makes sense. And there's also the potential for it to be that extra bit of fun. That extra bit of fun because if I do have Mega Evolutions, I'll be able to Mega Evolve it and cause all sorts of shenanigans. Alright, I'm gonna give Billy and Dino full 6. Alright, Crabominable, Slash. Lysander and Cyrus have like 4 matching Pokemon. You know. Whoops. I was about to write down Togedemaru for Billy, and then I was like, wait a minute, would she really have that cute of a Pokemon with her? Surprised the shippers have not picked up on that. Maybe it's just something like when you decide that your main motivation is destroying the world because because there's no beauty or you need no emotions. That's just the 4 you pick. Oh yeah, Durladon. The Steel Dragon. Yeah. Too busy with absolute control shipping. It's true. You know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give same, but I have seen some very cute fan fictions. Are Cyrus and Lysander not shipped because they're seen as being like relatives? I've never seen that argument for it. It might just be the fact that it's really easy to do. I guess because Giovanni has. Actually, I have no idea. I've never. Hmm. Because now I'm trying to figure out. Huh, I'm sure there's somebody in the world that ships Cyrus and Lysander. They're just quiet about it so they don't get overrun. Let's see what ghosts are there. for Billy. Oh yeah, we can give her Banette. And then it's because Giovanni. Giovanni. Wait, should Dean get the Banette or should Billy have the Banette? Hmm. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three. Okay. And then Billy will get the Frostlass. He'd seem like the type to have a Banette. We are Team Poplux. We mostly have electric and steel with some dark types and some Rotoms. This is one of our admins. She'll kill you in your sleep. She won't even wait for you to sleep. She'll just go ahead and kill you. She has a lot of ice Pokemon, but we lost 3 guns to the question of why she has so many ice types. So beware there. We also have Dean. Dean's cool. He's got ice. He's cool. He's got to keep some theme a little bit closer. I don't know whether he's going to give me a sweet tea or shank me if I go up to him. So let's just let's just leave it like it is. Cyrus and Lysander both give off aquatic energy with Lysander being Diet Cyrus. I I think mm, I haven't actually played X or Y, so I can't tell you whether I agree with that or disagree with that. I think the idea that they were going with Lysander was a let me destroy the world so I can make it beautiful again. And with Cyrus, it's like, screw this world, I'm going elsewhere. But I could be totally wrong on that. So, alright, here we go. Bum. Ampharos, Nolan Lucario, and Banette. Regular Lucario. And then, if anybody has suggestions for names of the regions, I'm totally down to hear them, as well as player character names, because as of right now, all I have is Liam and Lynn, which were like both part of the like top 5, top 10 most popular names along the West Coast. And then we have the rivals. Ah, Scarlet's Shadow says Lysander wanted to end the world so it couldn't get any uglier, Cyrus saw human emotions as a flaw and wanted to end the world and create a new one without emotions. Because that's the rational thing you do for either one of those answers. Either one of those questions. And then you got Team Skull. We just steal a bus stop. And Team Yell. Scylla Cobra's cute, y'all. Cheer for Scylla Cobra. Or, look how cool Marnie is. Team Skull was the best. Team Skull was pretty cool, yeah. Let's see. Final solutions are never the answer. Nope. Guess I should probably write down their teams. I still need to figure out those the names for the starter. Scarlet, sometimes a family is just Guzma, tired mom friend, and the crazy mom friend. That's you probably should word that Pokemon the movie title a little differently, but yeah. Alright, let's rival teams. See. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, jackalope. That's kind of cool. Uh, Ursaring or Adrian? Yay or nay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird is your family? Guzma. 20. Alright. Hmm. The rival thing now is difficult because it's like, wait a minute, they all had different teams. Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe she'd have a Gardevoir or something. Something that kind of somebody you'd picture somebody who has a Wigglytuff and Granbull to have as well. But I don't know if that's I don't know. Hmm. Um. Oh. Well, have a good rest of the day, Autobot. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably go for. Actually, I have no idea. We'll we'll see when we'll see how the stream does. So maybe another half an hour. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it will be available on my channel to watch back as well. Um, como. Hmm. All right, see you later, Scarlett. Thank you guys for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hmm. Oh, okay. I think I got an idea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, how long it will be going? Oh, I don't know. I'd probably say maybe about 20 more minutes or so. Depends on how long the streaming software will let me. Uh, but we'll see. We'll see what the computer wants me to do. Sylvian. Brain cells aren't firing. Hmm. Guess just no. I don't want to give. Um. Hmm. The spotlight. Okay. Well, that's not helping me. The rival page didn't give me anything. It's just telling me who they are. Okay. Right. Oh, come on. Live stream, live! Hmm. Hmm. I guess that's. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an end of the stream because brain cells aren't clicking anymore. So to those that stayed and to those watching, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and thank you so much for stopping by.